Hi, hello there. I'm DilyDaly or Daily. Jesus, I'm struggling lately to say my intro. Sup? 20-minute Tuesday. How's it going? Who do we want to play? I play Spark, Lilith. Let's just hang on. What are we doing? Magic Bow. I'm gonna want dash. I think I'm gonna want dash for Magic Bow. For 1 second, I don't need that. I'll take the dodge, shield, heal. Okay, we're getting close to getting everything. I think we might get everything right now, actually. Hold on. Oh. And we have all the upgrades. Well, I guess now it's just completing all the weapons. We're doing Magic Bow, doing Pumpkin Patch. As usual, we're using Hina for the Shadow Dash because I don't know how good the Magic Bow is. Actually, let me read the description. Shoot out arrows that linger on the ground. When you reload, arrows return to you and deal damage to enemies that it passes through. I have 4 shots. Okay. And a pretty fast reload time. Well, 1 second isn't fast. It's not slow, though. So, okay, so it'll come back to me when the reload is done. That's certainly interesting, but it does some pretty good damage. Like, 2 shots from the bow is good enough to kill. Getting, like, double shot early on is gonna be really nice. Let's get some, like, damage in, though. Because I think, yeah, I'm right. The reload causes lightning to come out because those are considered shots. That's nice. But yeah, this is a 20-minute Tuesday. We're using Magic Bow. I've already kind of covered some of that stuff. But what I haven't quite covered, and I wanted to elaborate on, is that tomorrow... Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. Never mind, not tomorrow. Thursday is going to be a double upload. So I've already recorded a Slay the Spire 2 video, but last Sunday, not last Sunday, but the Sunday before, I had gotten a comment talking about playing a game called Aeon Rush. And as I've told you guys before, if a game is suggested in the comments, I will play it. Like, that's just kind of guaranteed. Like, I will play it for the community hour segment. Now the thing is with the community hour, those are scheduled for Thursdays, and I already have a video for Thursday. So instead of being, you know, impractical about it, I just decided I'm gonna play both games. You know? I'm just gonna keep the video up. It was scheduled, the Slay the Spire video up for Thursday. And I'm just gonna play Aeon Rush and upload that for Thursday also. I'm also recording this a week ahead of time, so there might even be another community hour suggestion for the following week, and I don't know about it because it hasn't come out yet technically for anyone to comment. So we'll see how that goes. I might even make more community hour segments throughout the week depending on how things go. But for now, this Thursday, community hour, Aeon Rush, and then Slay the Spire a second time for the week on Saturday for Slay the Spire Saturday, which is actually official as of that upload. Slay the Spire Saturday will be official as of that upload. And what's nice about that, at least for me, is it means I can now give myself a good reason to talk my friends into buying the game, because then I can play it regularly, get my friends to download it and play it, which I'm actually talking to them currently about getting that set up, which actually is a good segue to an announcement I have, which is last weekend, if you didn't hear about it, or you didn't see it, on DilyDaly-Media, I've decided, on this channel, DilyDaly-Media, I've decided to upload shorts involving some work-in-progress things that I'm working on. So for that, you might be wondering, what kind of work-in-progress things are you working on? You know, obviously not videos, because I just kind of sit and record these for however long it takes to record them, and then I'm done. Which is fair. You know, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong, because you're right. I do just kind of sit here and record, and I upload it. But it takes a lot of effort to do this, okay? It takes a lot of time out of my day to make sure that this comes out in the right product that I would like. Not all that different than a stream VOD. But what I wanted to say is the work-in-progress thing that I'll be uploading for shorts, specifically, is work-in-progress shorts for edits that I've been making. So on the side, I've been kind of working on edits. So you might be wondering, well, what do you mean edits? Well, there's this little thing called Instagram and TikTok, where people who used to make AMVs decided to go crazy and just upload a bunch of really cool AMVs in the form of what is now called an edit. Because AMV specifically means that it's animation based. Animation music video. Or anime music video. It typically was an anime platform type thing. You know, Naruto or Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever. But now people are just kind of using the word edit for all of the other things. People are making edits for Suits. People are making edits for Nobody. People are making edits for Creed. Like, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit different than just saying AMV now. And I've been kind of working on doing that because I want to get better at editing things in terms of making those edits, because I think they're cool and I like listening to music. I very quickly learned I don't like listening to music in the context of making an edit, because of how often you're just sitting there repeating the same couple seconds, and it's very painful. I will admit, it's extremely painful. I just want to say also, this is a crazy setup, getting fuselage and stuff with this bow. If I had gotten this bow first before getting the Cyclone Sword, I think I would have used the bow more over the Cyclone Sword. I'm not sure how it's going to fare against this boss. It's working out for right now, and the reload time is kind of working in its favor, but I'm not 100% convinced yet on its capability, because we got cryo, we got fuselage, we got all of the double shot stuff so quickly. And so I'm kind of wondering if this thing even has a real downside. Like, if I didn't get any of that stuff and I just got big shot, or like if I had only gotten electric and then no real damage outside of that, would this weapon still work? I'm also curious. God, I forget this guy does 2. I need to dash. I need to start dashing. I've been kind of slacking. I hate that so much. Oh, I can get that now. Fire rate decrease would kind of suck. Losing max HP wouldn't really mean anything. Fuck it. Fire rate's kind of annoying, but damage is kind of what's important at the moment. And I can just get the fire rate right back, and we're good. The reload rate is kind of pain. We'll see how this works against ranged enemies. Right, sorry. So yeah, I've been working on edits because I want to make cool edits, because I can't make animations. I'm not good at animating. I haven't really tried, I'll be honest. But I mainly say I'm bad at animation because I'm not good at drawing. I'm not good at doing the whole art thing. I gave up very quickly on doing the whole art thing when I was younger. And the reason for that is because I found that I just didn't really have the talent for it, and then never really put any effort toward it. And then very quickly attuned myself into writing. I really like writing. I'm not very good at writing, but I enjoy writing more because I like the idea of creating these worlds and doing whatever with it. And it's just words on a page. If I feel like it's not good enough, I can always just delete it. It's always just, hey, these are words on a page. You can always modify it however you want. Versus art, which is, this is a thing you've created that if you have to restart and undo everything, it's kind of painful. Because I remember the first time I drew something I was actually proud of and I liked, and I just saw it sitting on my piece of paper at school, and I was like, and it's kind of just gone now. Not even because I didn't want it anymore, I couldn't keep it or whatever or anything like that. I just, like, if I wanted to redo it, if I wanted to make it better, it would take longer. And then the resources I would need to do digital art, which is I think where I would flourish a bit more, like getting a little tablet and doing all that, getting a proper like stylus pen and stuff, I think would outweigh the amount of talent that I have for getting interested in that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love technology like that, like styluses and tablets among other things, but like there's only so much that my interest in technology can go. Like the Razer Tartarus is kind of like a random one-off that I decided to get into. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my Razer Tartarus, but it's such a different thing than like getting a stylus and a tablet and getting interested in writing, and not writing, drawing, like getting interested in art. That's ass. I don't reload fast enough for that. Turn to you. That's really good. They explode when I reload, not when I finish reloading. I think I'd rather have the lightning, because then I can get the non-reload summons, because reload rate is kind of killing me right now. Like if I get recharge, the electromage thingy for recharge, I think I'm kind of set. I also probably need smite soon, because without the appropriate stuff here, I'm gonna get kind of stuck. So we got recharge, but now I need energized, because I'm not gonna consistently pick up these pellets when I get the stronger enemies. We are clearing this wave a lot faster, thank Jesus, but we're gonna run into problems quickly here if I'm not careful. But yeah, to sum up, I want to start doing stuff creatively, and I want to give myself proper motivation. And so putting myself out there for feedback in the way of showing off my work in progress stuff. So at showing off old edits that I slowly worked on and then kind of gave up on, and then showing off stuff like old video ideas, those are going to be for weekends. And it's all going to be shorts. It's all going to be short stuff. Okay, this is my way of introducing new shorts content to the channel, where I kind of struggled to find a way to incorporate it, because I want to do stuff like shorts content. Can I get just like one bullet? Because this is a lot of particles on my screen. I'm kind of losing my shit. There we go. Great clear. Bang. Okay. Now I just need to be slow here. Fire rate's gonna be important, so I can get rid of my bullets faster. Speed boost this. I think I picked up haste at some point. I don't know where it went. It's just seeing all the arrows fly back toward me is crazy. Maybe that's what I do. I do for a thumbnail. all of them coming toward they're right there. That one. That's the thumbnail. We're gonna sit up here really quickly. We're just gonna sit, reload, right there. Let all the pellets kind of generate while I talk. Because I think we're fine. I think we do enough damage. And I think we freeze fast enough and the pellets come out quick enough that we don't have to worry too much about unnecessary reloads, unnecessary damage. There's enough of a rhythm here that we don't have to worry about it. Now with the ranged guys, where we're gonna have a problem. Holy Arts. Hopefully Smite assists here. We're gonna get overrun very quickly. Okay, so now I have to refocus. I was gonna talk more about the work in progress, like the... Okay, the segment on the channel that I'm gonna be working on, 4 weekends, 4 shorts, is called WIP Weekends, Work in Progress Weekends. Fuck, I had to itch my nose. Shit. Okay, we're gonna make some space here, because this is a god run, and I'm not ruining it. Reload. Die. I was really hoping the boss would get shredded there. I need to be careful. I don't have haste, which is kind of fucking me. I can't get close enough to do what I want to do. Oh, I couldn't move. I had to reload so I could fucking clear the wave. Okay, let me try again. I don't think arrow call... I think at some point with all of the upgrades I specifically had, it just works better to do the explosion one. So I'm gonna do the explosion one this time if we get energized and recharged in the Electro Mage. Because it's just kind of a struggle to not have full potential there with Lightning Caller. Or with the yeah, I think it's called Lightning Caller. Or Storm Caller, whatever. Anyway, so yeah. That's the new idea for the channel, is WIP weekends. Over weekends I'll do DilyDaly-Media shorts. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is gonna be... I didn't do a very good job of it this last week, but over weekends I'm gonna upload work in progress stuff, work in progress edits, which I might end up even kind of like uploading different versions of those shorts, or like of those edits throughout the week. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna be doing it, but then for DilyDaly Friends, for Skill Issue, which if you haven't looked at DilyDaly Friends in a while, I'd check it out. I've been trying to upload more clips of my friends, because I've mentioned it before. I don't think I've talked about it in a video for DilyDaly-Media yet, so I guess we'll talk about it now, which is that DilyDaly Friends is kind of like a channel I made for my friends, because I felt like they're better at being entertaining than I am, but I think I work better as a cameraman. I'm good at capturing the moments that they create by being entertaining, and I want to be able to capture that and show that off. And so my solution was to kind of just exist around them and make clips. And I've been working on getting clips cultivated and edits, and not edits, but memes created from them. And so I check out DilyDaly Friends and see the new edit, or like the new clips, which, if you don't know, are surrounded, or the clips are called Skill Issue, which was kind of just a name that came up in conversation with Section. If you don't know who Section is, again, check out DilyDaly Friends. There's a couple videos on there where you can kind of see the style we're going for. But something I want to talk about for Skill Issue that I don't think I would be able to get to talking about without kind of ruining what Skill Issue is, which is that Skill Issue is, the plan is to make clips, and then once there is enough clips, every month, at the end of every month, there will be a compilation video, not a short, a compilation video of all of the Skill Issue clips of the month made into a video, kind of like you can see public documentation of it. I don't know if any of you seen a Smitty video or old school Smitty, like funtages. His funtages were just kind of all the clips he had found and made of his friends, like him and his friends, and then compiled into what the funtage is. In my case, I'm showing you the clips ahead of time. The video will just be a compilation of all of those things, of all those clips, in better quality, hopefully. The plan is to make it a better quality video in comparison to the shorts, where I put subtitles, I do all the little things, because the shorts are just meant to be kind of low quality, low effort, where I can just make it really quickly so I can make a lot of them. I have been struggling in attempting to properly, like, spread my time in making them. I plan to do one a day. One every single day, and then work in progress weekends are going to be where I upload my edits. However far I've made progress in them is whatever I upload for that weekend. That fucking sucked. I really need my damage arrows now. It's gonna take a while. I also need to reload. Pick up that one. I guess I could have done the wind thingy now, or the speed thing. But having walk speed now is nice. Can't really complain. So yeah, that's my plan. I want to do more short stuff. I want to do, because I'm not good at making shorts out of the roguelite power hours. I tried several times, and I just don't have the patience, nor do I think I'm entertaining enough to make shorts of myself. And so most shorts are going to be either scripted thingies that I want to talk about, edits that I create, or the shorts on DilyDaly Friends, which are just clips of my friends, because they are infinitely more entertaining than I am. You might be wondering, well, if they're more entertaining than you, why don't they have channels? Well, it's not without this. It's not for lack of trying that they don't have channels. They don't have channels because they just choose not to have channels. Section technically does, but it's mostly his own stuff that he personally just wants to have documented without having to save it on his computer. At some point he wants to make montages and stuff like that. I've offered to make them for him, but he says he wants to do stuff like that himself to a degree. So, back to my point. I've told them many times to make channels and to do stuff, and I'll be their editor, cameraman, etc., etc. But for one reason or another, it just doesn't really work out in that way to get them into content creation. And so, you know how it is. Like this whole roguelite power hour thing came up to me as just kind of a random passing thought. I just decided, you know what, I want to do YouTube. This is going to be my opportunity. This is my idea that I'm going to pursue and make and create. As much as it's not really creating in the same way as like storytime animators, or creating in the same way as like, I wonder what's gonna happen with splinters. Is it just gonna spread out in little thingies and kill things? Okay, yeah, that's kind of mid. But yeah, like, I'm not really creating things in the same way as storytime animators. I'm not really creating things in the same way as artists or music artists. I'm just kind of here making videos, talking to the camera, trying to be entertaining, and being as engaging as possible, just kind of to pass your time, you know. And that's my thing. Of course, I want to make more entertaining and more creatively, and like get into more creative endeavors. You know, I'm trying to get into learning Blender. I'm learning how to make edits, like appropriate edits that aren't just like the things I create at the moment. But I know my limits. I know my capabilities. And so I'm not going to tell you, like, I'm not going to make promises of doing things that I don't think I will get to. Especially with how little time I have to do these things because of work, among other things. Like, streaming was a passing idea. Like, I wanted to get into streaming because it seemed like a good way, like, it seemed interesting. Streaming was always cool in my head, but it was also not my place to get into streaming. Like, my brother's a good streamer because he's just kind of entertaining. He's a little, you know, him, but he's my brother, so I have to think he's dumb. Because I've lived with him and existed around him for a very long time. But we're gonna do bombs because we're getting close to getting energized. Holy shit. That is a fucking difference. Okay. I'm excited to get energized now. Damn, that is such a difference. Do I damage myself? I don't think I damage myself. I should still be careful because I'm getting dangerously close to these things. Anyway. Oh, that was a decision. Just dashed into that. Okay, just let that clear. Cleared. Fire rate? Now let's get soling. I think it's like the last upgrade. Okay, I think we can chill for a second. Because we're just gonna get swarmed, so I can just wait for them to kind of clear. But anyhow, the I want to start from the top for a second, just to kind of clarify some things. This video is being recorded ahead of time, okay? A week ahead of time. And so I don't know what the reception is on the work in progress weekends. I don't know what the reception is on, say, the Spire, on the multiple week, or by the 2 uploads in the same week. I don't know what the reception is on, like, on the last Witchfire video. I don't know what the reception is on Eon Rush. Like, these are, or not, well, no, I'm trying to think of stuff that, Astria or whatever, like, all that stuff, that I recorded that, like, yesterday, okay? It's like, because a lot of these things are recorded a week ahead of time, I don't know how well I'm doing in the future. And the reason I want to point that out and make a distinct note of that is because I keep just kind of throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it sticks. And I hope in me doing that, I'm creating some kind of entertainment for you. Yes, you, the viewer. The guy sleeping while I'm talking to you. The guy or person, I don't know. The person sleeping while watching this video. The person just sitting, eating some cereal while enjoying a very late snack. Midnight snack, that's the word I'm looking for. Like, and so because of that, because I'm just kind of hoping to create some kind of entertainment for you, I want to preface. Hang on, I need to focus for a second. I want to preface. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. We're gonna do this because this will give me more ammo, more shoot, more gun shoot, more gun shoot, more gun shoot. I'm going to die if I'm not careful. I didn't get the dodge upgrade. Lock in. Okay, I still got hit. We're gonna make some space. Make space. Because those flyer guys are a pain in the fucking ass. Careful. The pellet didn't go away. That was almost a mistake. Why is there so many flyers? 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 The second these flyers stop spawning, we're Gucci. Come on. 2016 is cool again, right? It's fine to say Gucci, right? That's... I know it's cringe, but like, it's not that bad, right? I hate these flying guys. Okay, did I make enough space? Where's the boss? Walked right into that. Lost my shield. Good job, me. Okay, I think we're done with the flyers. Oh, but we are in for a world of hurt. Why am I not getting ammo back? We're energized. These guys have too much health. I don't have recharge. That's what it is. I don't have recharge. These guys aren't dying. I don't have enough upkeep on the ammo. And my reload rate's non-existent. We might have a flamethrower repeat. Holy shit. I'd like you to die for the permanent upgrade that you're gonna give me. Okay. Dodge. But damage. Damage. Maybe this will cure my issues. It's not curing 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 my issues. The explosions are better. It's damage. It's damage. It's damage. It's damage. But it's not enough. It's not enough damage. It's taking too much ammo to kill these guys. Also, I apologize if I got a little too philosophical. Not philosophical, but like emotionally... I don't know. If I just sounded weird a moment ago. I'm listening to a song that is kind of messing with my mojo. I'm trying to lock in. I lost my shield again. I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Maybe I should have picked dodge. I should have definitely picked dodge. I should have died right there. But I didn't. Why does that guy have so much health? Where's my soul hearts? Okay, we're getting the slow stuff because this guy is here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, 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 it's fine. We're finally in the slow. Quick hands. We need faster reload. If we're gonna not get ammo back, I need faster reload. Where's the other boss? Because he's gotta be close to dying. Oh, he did die. Give me that. Yes. Just need to be careful. Just watch out for the fucking pellets. Don't play stupid. Careful. You have shield back. Play a little risky. Not super risky. Just careful. Careful. You lost your shield immediately. Still have soul hearts. Calm. Calmly. 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 Great. 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 Keep doing damage. Keep an eye on the red pellets. We're gonna get the mega spawns here. That means mega. Oh lord. Just careful. Good. Dodge. I need the dodge upgrades. Okay, we got 2 bosses right here. Both are very manageable. It's just about keeping surroundings manageable as well. Gonna run out of space. Yes, 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 that way, that way. Ooh, watch that. I think I got shield and lost it immediately. Okay, good levels. Reaper. I probably should have picked the dodge upgrade, the movement speed dodge upgrade, but we're fine for right now. Yes, 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 yes. Clear, 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 clear. God, I need to. Ooh, watch that, watch that, watch that, watch that. We're doing fine. 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 Great dodge. Great dodge. Great dodge. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Damage, 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 damage. We're doing a lot of fucking damage to these guys, and it's not feeling like a lot. Especially the clown motherfucker. I think he just died. We're picking that. Yeah, he died before that guy did. There we go. Okay, we're still... There we go. Holy Jesus. Both of these fucking suck. I'd rather lose walk speed. Yes. Okay. This works out fine. Because then I can move around more without having to worry about my walk speed. Just need to pay attention to when I'm stopping. I do need to reload faster though. I need my soul hearts. Okay, I think I can chill. Oh. I can freeze stuff more effectively now. Oh. Faster I reload, the quicker the explosions go off. Oh, I think I've safeguarded myself enough. Ooh, that's a lot of explosions. Frostbite. I was kind of hoping for a level up. I should not have squeezed that at all. Recharge. I'm kind of forced to reload anyway, because it's only one shot. So even if I do get the shot back from recharge, I'm gonna have to reload. Okay. I think this is a successful run, and I think I want to try to level up a couple more times though. Fire rate. It's kind of an unnecessary thing. I'm just a walking nuke. I guess this is a good as time as any to mention, just in case you weren't aware, 20-Minute Tuesdays is kind of a limited series. I don't plan to keep doing 20-Minute Tuesdays after I complete everything in the game. Like, completing everything on the hardest difficulty with all the weapons and all the characters is kind of like it for the game. I don't plan to do more than that, which is why I've shrunken down the 20-minute Tuesdays based on the completion of a weapon. So I guess I'll say it now. Actually, let's just load into, not at the next run, but load into the character select. Like, I've completed everything with every character. I've completed every difficulty with every character, the highest difficulty with every character. We are 2 weapons away from completing the 2 weapons away from completing the hardest difficulty with every weapon. We've upgraded every rune to the max. And so there isn't really much else to do after this, aside from maybe running endless or quick play, which is kind of boring. Not that it's boring, it's not interesting. I'm also realizing, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, that was just now that I selected and darkness went down to 14. Okay, but I don't know what I'm going to replace 20-minute Tuesdays with. I'll find something else that starts with a T to replace 20-minute Tuesdays with. Play the Spire Tuesday. I don't know. I'll find something. I have plenty of roguelites I can pick from. But yeah. That's the other thing. It doesn't have to be a roguelite. I could probably find a game to replace 20-minute Tuesdays that aren't going to be 20 minutes till dawn, you know? Maybe I do something else for 20 minutes. You know, a lot of power hours, you know, Witchfire, power hours, Skul. There's actually no Skul Sundays, just I play Megabonk Monday is a thing, is a power hour. The community hours are power hours. Slay the Spire 2 is a power hour. The roguelite power hour on Fridays. Stuff like that is like, they're all hours. So trying to make shorter content, like another 20-minute Tuesday for a different thing would kind of be interesting if it's not a roguelite. But I don't know what I would do. So we'll see. I'll have to workshop kind of what I want to do with that after this is done. But with all of that in mind, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end and listening to me ramble. I hope you enjoyed your sleep, your cereal, your cheeseburger, your meal, I'm just hungry now. I'll see you guys in the next one.